Mhm. What's going on, folks? Oh, I should have this a little bit closer, should I? Do I have the right mics? Check one, check two. Can you guys hear me? Sheesh. Um, hold on. I gotta double check my mic thing. Come on. Check one, check two. Can you guys hear me? Check one, check two. Can you guys hear me? Yep, it registered, so we're good. Alright, GG's. Welcome everyone to another Boston Tea Time. I haven't been doing much gaming today, so I do apologize. I know you guys like it when I game, but it's kind of lunchtime right now. I'm starving. I have some baked beans here that I add a little mustard because you know. We also have Boston tea as we normally do, on Boston Tea Time. So let's quickly pour a pint. Oh, it's bottle. So yes, welcome everybody. I'm assuming that some of you guys in my chat are having lunch right about now. I would only assume so. After all, it's like 12:54 where I'm at, which means some of you that are in Central Time are currently having lunch. So, It's Boston tea, huh? Okay. Let's quickly stick a bite of this beans because I made. And not real bad once you get used to the flavor of beans, you know. It's good for protein. And it's supposedly good for your digestive system. Normally I like eating meat, like something to do with beef or chicken or something like that. But today I felt like today's lunch is just gonna be a can of beans because literally I don't get to eat cans of beans too often. Mainly because I don't really go to the food pantry anymore. I have to mention a can of beans, at least nowadays, is expensive. So this is for a decent can of beans. Um, so yeah. Mm. And I think the mustard in this really gives it the flavor. So I want to make sure the bacon on that. So, so what's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing? And Cosmo, if you are in the chat, buddy, I'm so sorry I missed your live stream. I was talking to my grandmother about something, different things that shooting the shit with her, and I also went to feed the cat, something that they got into. So there was a little bit of things I got busy with, and I'm sorry I missed your live stream. So Silas says Query. I know exactly what you're talking about, bud. That video game, The Query, but I can't seem to get. I can't get that game, buds, because it's too expensive, and I also can't get that running on my computer. So, Retro Man sandwiches. I would love to have a sandwich right now, BG, but I just chose like a simple meal today. So, cheers, bud. Much love, and thank you for this suggestion. Having my usual Boston tea with a New Englander, just typical dish, bowl of baked beans, because it's good for protein, and I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier, you know. Because as I said last night, my diet's not typically the best diet, if you will. My diet mostly has been consisting of ramen and canned meats. And typically, I don't typically go for that. Charlie Cesal, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Mm. Mm. Silas was talking about local. Okay. Okay. So Charlie Cesal, how you been doing? But I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Welcome in. Cheers. Cheers, brother. I love Boston tea. Ugh. Excuse me. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good, buds. I've just been like hanging out. So, Charlie, ever since you've been gone, I've been doing a lot of things, and one of the main things I've been doing here is helping my family with some work. So, and just so everyone's aware in the chat, I'll be here till about Tuesday. So, BJ, okay, thanks, BJ. 46. I'll check. I'll have the chat checked out, but I'm currently live right now. So, if it what the thing is, BJ, if you post a link to a short, I will definitely watch immediately. But the thing is, I don't watch full length videos while I'm live because it tends to chew up time. So, yeah. So anyone that wants to check out that link that's in the chat, BJ just posted it. So, much love, BJ46. Anyway, we got our first like. I actually don't know who liked first, but thank you for whoever did that first like. Much appreciation, much love. Yeah. So. And as I said, Cosmo, the Cosmos Lounge, if you're in the chat, I'm very freaking sorry I missed your live stream. I was talking to Graham about some important stuff, basic politics and what we're going to do around here. So, and I do apologize for missing your live stream if you're watching. So, I'll have to admit. Charlie, I don't know why my messages don't work on your channel. Go figure. Well, Charlie, what have you been up to lately? I know you've been kind of busy. Must have been, you know. Minelga, welcome in. You're the newbie of the channel. Welcome in. I remember you last time you came in. How you doing, Minelga? Good to see you. And Charlie said, BG, I was able to see you messages last time you were in my stream. Okay. Ah, my tooth. Well, there you go, BJ. There you go. Problem solved, I guess. Oh, creeps already. Stretch. Manelga says having coffee here. Well, you're having coffee. I'm having my trademarked on my channel Boston Teas. So, and I'm also having baked beans with mustard because it's lunchtime and I didn't really think of anything else I wanted other than something simple, you know. So I think later today I'm gonna be helping my gram as usual of this week. So, if not, I'll be in here doing my thing because I kind of want to ask my gram if I could take the day off from helping her today because I am losing subs and I don't like losing subs for one reason, not because of my content, but because of the fact that that's people I'm losing the chat with, and I like chatting with people. That's the thing. P did just be like, I thought we tossed all the tea in the Boston Harbor. Well, we did. And now we got Mo. And then BJ says New Englander. Yep, New Englander. That's what I am. Die hard New Englander. So, which reminds me, any of yous who are coffee lovers, has any of yous had a New Englander coffee? It's like its own brand, you know. Excuse me. You have 1.39K. Yeah, thanks. I noticed that. Well, I noticed that last night. I says that's scary. You're like losing all those subs already, like quickly like that. That's scary because I don't like losing subs, not because of fame and fortune, but because that's a bunch of people I'm losing to chat with and make them feel good. You know, my channel is not typically all about profit, fame, fortunate. It's typically a place you can come over and be yourself and, chill, be wholesome, and talk. This is a type of channel that not only can the chat with me, but they can chat with whoever's in the chat, get to know each other. It's kind of like a meet and greet. Mm. But P Digits, how you doing, buds? Good to see you. Welcome in, P Digits. Mm. I hate people, but retro is okay. PJ, you are not too different from my mother. My mother is one of those people that not hates people, but she's not a people's person. There are a lot of people I've met in New England, aside from my mother, who are not people's people. So, thanks for the welcome, retro. You're welcome, PJs. Again, welcome in, PJs. How you doing, brother? Mm. I'm from New England, so. You're from New England. I forgot about that. P Digits, welcome. P Digits, I completely forgot you're from New England. If you don't mind me asking, what state? You don't have to tell me the town or nothing, but you can at least tell me what state. You're from Maine. Oh my god. Brother P Digits, boy, can I tell you my time in Maine when I was a kid. I didn't really move to New Hampshire till my 13-year-old teenager. I lived in Maine for a long time as a kid. And then I moved to New Hampshire. I still don't, well, I kind of am still wondering why we moved to New Hampshire. So, but I'll figure it out at some point. Maine. You just like everyone south of New York, lol? Uh, that's not. No, no. Silas, no, 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 no. Sorry, Silas, I'm deleting that comment. I love you a bit, but I'm deleting that comment. Sorry. That's not what being a New Englander is all about. Sorry. That's offensive. Leave that out. Charlie Cesar says, I'm sorry that you can't comment on my channel. I truly, really don't know what happened. Maybe the last time you were on my channel, I might have used it might have used capital letters. Yeah, no, Charlie, Buds, do you use like Nightbot or something? Do you like use Streambot or something? Nightbot? Just saying. And when you used to capitalize last time you were on my channel, string maybe my chat. Okay. Charlie, do you use like Nightbot or something like that? I know those two kind of softwares typically do that. So you're welcome to tell me if you want, but that's okay if you don't want to. What's wrong with caps? P digits. A lot of times when streamers use streamer bots, streamer bots will yell at the chat for using all caps for some reason. It's called spamming caps, which I don't get it. It really doesn't make sense. Silas says, "Do you have a McDonald's?" What is he saying? Do you have a McDonald's in your town? Well, not here in the current town I'm in Farmington, but we do have a couple, like a few in Rochester where I live. So there's one up by the high school. There's one up by you'd have to be here in order to know, but so far there are two I know of in Rochester. So yeah. I don't typically go there that often because McDonald's has gotten super expensive, and that's typically not on me and my adopted brother's route when we go shopping. So, excuse me. Sorry. I use Chatbot C. Okay, so that would either way that's still a thing. So, which means they're using a streamer bot situation. A lot of times with streamer chat bots, they don't like all caps. So when we lived in Maine, the closest McDonald's was over 40 miles away. P. Digits, I thought you still live in Maine. You just said you were in Maine. Sorry about earlier. No worries. So let's just keep, know it next time, brother. P. Digits, where are you now if you're not in Maine? You say you're from New England. I'm from Maine. I live in South Carolina. Ah, so you live in South Carolina. That makes sense. Okay. But you're originally a diehard New Englander, so that's cool. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you for specifying. Me, I'm originally born in Washington, like Bellingham, Washington. But I was raised in New England, in Maine. And then the rest of the way of my years of being raised, I was raised in New Hampshire. So, oh, these two cats over here. I'm looking at them. Keep looking out the window, Moch. Now, what part of Maine retro? I lived in a little kind of off the not really off the map, but off the well-known areas of Maine. The little area of town is called Vassalboro. I lived in a little town neighborhood area called Vassalboro, Maine. There was a school that was right across the road from my trailer park, cul-de-sac situation, and yeah, the school was right there. They had huge ass clocks. So all I'm gonna say is that I'm from New England. Not gonna narrow it any further. Okay, buds. MXT Doomtech Energy. What's up, dude? You from Boston? No, I'm not from Boston, buds. I'm originally from. Well, if you think about it, like I said, I was like raised in Maine first. I was born in Bellingham, Washington, and I was. I think if you do the math, I was mostly afterwards raised in New Hampshire. So more or less, I started being raised in Maine, but I'm from New Hampshire, buds. And then we got Iron Sheik. What's going on, Iron? Oh my God, Doomtech! I didn't make you mod. I'm so sorry. Hold on, guys. I gotta make Doomtech moderator. I don't know why I didn't make a moderator. Sheesh. That is my managing moderator. Hold on, Doomtech. I got you. There you go. Iron Sheik, what's going on? How you doing, man? I got family in Worcestershire and New Hampshire. Okay, cool. Yes, it is when people come in my chat and tell him so that it. Yeah, okay. That's something. PD said, okay, you were south of Bangor. Yeah, pretty much. You can actually see the Bangor River from one of our school windows. So, and you could see the condensation just falling. I'm from the county. Okay. My cousin was married in Portland, Maine. Oh, cool, cool. Cold Blood Zeus. The user was going on his long tangent on how people from Boston. Yeah, not gonna say who it is. Yeah, thank you. Let's not go into it. I will be in Durham on Saturday going to the UNH hockey game. Oh, Iron Sheik, that'll be fun. You gotta love it here, man. Like New Hampshire is pretty cool. Just no word of advice: if you're walking down the street and you're in Rochester, watch out for junkies. hmm mm. What's good, Cheek? Where's your BFF Sam Bell? Mm. Anyway, hi Retro. Hi Cobalt Zeus. How you doing? Hi Zeus. How are you? This is Charlie Suzal. Okay. Uno momento, guys. I gotta start finishing off my beans because they're getting cold and I don't like cold beans, if you know what I mean. Cold beans, you know what I mean? That kind of rhyme, general. My brother lives in Portsmouth. so I'm in New Hampshire all the time. Wow, that's awesome. And that's which right. Okay. Mm-hmm. P. Diddy says, I don't miss the snow. Buds, I remember, I remembers in Maine one year. This was literally in Maine when I was a kid. We had two terrible winter days. It was the same winter, but two typical days that were hectic about the weather. One of the days, we had seriously below zero temperatures, and it was so cold in our house, trailer. Mm, mm. I remember calling you Zeus at that time by retro. Oh, Charlie, you're leaving, bud. I'll see you later. But yeah, anyway, literally, this was the winter that we had nearly gotten frostbite. We literally nearly got frostbite. I told us as kids, our heater went like shit the bed. We had to get the damn landlord to fix it, and we had he wasn't really a mean guy. He was just his name is Carl. Okay, I can say his name because he's probably no longer around either way. So anyway, what's doom texting? The seafood in Maine is fucking amazing. Well, you're right about that, but here's the thing with me: I can't have most seafood because it bothers my stomach. Like deep fried cod, popcorn shrimp, deep fried haddock. Those are types of seafood I can have, but like crab, certain types of lobster, all that different kind of crap that I'm not used to, I can't eat because of my stomach. So, P Digit says, I remember after one storm going out of the second floor window to jump down to shovel the snow from the doors. Oh, you poor bastard. Well, here's the thing. We got a storm that one year, same winter. And it was a different story. It wasn't like below zero. This time it was raining on a snow ground covered day. That was the year that Vassaboro got flooded heavily. Us kids were walking home in a flooded road. And not for nothing, I think us kids enjoyed it to an extent because, kids in puddles. So, mm, kids in puddles, that's our thing. Also, the winter afters, we were walking home and there was this huge slippery slope, and my sister and I fell into a pond area where it was deep, freezing water, and we thought we were gonna be okay because the ice was still on the top, but we actually fell through the ice, and my lovely brother and my sister and he saved us from drowning in a freezing pond. So God bless them. Massachusetts to Florida. Cold blood Zeus, are you insinuating that you were in Massachusetts and you went to Florida? Is that what you're saying? If not, please specify. Mm, mm, okay. Mm, mm. So, and just to get off a little bit off subject here, the one thing I hate about having a mustache is it gets in the way. I think I know exactly why. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Ghost War shaves his mustache. I can actually see why now. I understand now. Because mustaches are all cool looking. You can do this sort of bit with them and all. But here's the thing when it comes to wiping your nose when blowing it or eating, like eating or having a milk on your lip from drinking milk, it's it's annoying, having a mustache at that point. I'm seeing so many Massachusetts tags in Florida. Really? Is it? Mm, well, so cold blazers. Are you insinuating you stay in Florida or whatever? Have you been to Florida? Do you live in Florida? You don't have to specify where you exactly live in Florida, if the case, but do you live in Florida? Is what you're saying. I'm sorry if I'm sound like I'm fishing, but I'm not. It's just my way of getting to know my viewers. So, but if you don't live in Florida, it sounds like you've been there a lot. So, mm. Back to work. Have to go. Have a good one. You need to rock Morrowind live sometime. I'm assuming he's saying Elder Scrolls. Well, Doomtech, I'll see what I can do. All right, but I have to literally see what my Windows computer is compatible for. So that may not happen for a while, but I will see what I can do. So, thanks, buds, for coming in. Much love. Take care of yourself and have a good day at work. My mom has actually got a half day today, so no, I do not live in Florida. Tags are license plates. Yeah, I know what you meant by tags, but it sounds like you been to Florida a lot. If you don't live there, let me ask you something, Cold Blazers. How do you feel about whenever you go to Florida? And there are a lot of New Englanders, especially from Massachusetts, that go to Florida. Well, let me tell you something. My mom used to take vacations to Florida constantly. I do mean fucking constantly. I mean, this amazing woman that is my mother, has been to Florida and has been to, I think, Disney World. Is it Disney World or Disneyland that's in Florida? I can't remember. Yeah. Well, Disney amusement park. Let's just go with that. She's been to the Disney amusement parks in Florida several times. I believe she brought home souvenirs one day. She brought me home a little coconut cup that can be used as a piggy bank. She brought me a Florida shirt that I have at the house. It's like a tie dye hippie van. Um, and then she got me a Minecraft shirt, the purple one you guys see. So Disney World in Florida, Disneyland in California. Thank you, buds. Much love. Thanks, B Diddy. So I always get the two mixed up. I mean, come on, they're both the same bit, basically. I'm gonna take a sip of my Boston tea. Now, I don't know if some of you were here last night in chat lurking or not, but the Boston tea I bought today, or yet last night, if you will, is Pure Leaf. I don't normally buy Pure Leaf because I can't find it in a decent price area anywhere. Because when I go shop at Market Basket, I typically don't have a lot of money to spend. Hi, Moritz, what you doing? So typically I buy the 99-cent 2 liters of Market Basket brand. So I've been to Pennsylvania, Massachusetts better because it's further northeast. Okay, so that's fine. Gotta run retro. Be well, buds. You too, buds. Take care of yourself, alright? Okay. I'll be live streaming a game at some point today. I just don't know when. I'm gonna try to ask my girl to excuse me for the day, so I can get my subscribers up. So, at least for today, because mom has a half day today, so I figure when she gets home, she can help her. But and I do like helping my grandma, but I also have a side job, even though it's not payment, it's a side hustle, which is like you know YouTube. So I'm trying to keep up with that as well as help her. So I'm thinking today I'll take a break from helping her. Maybe tomorrow's work with her full time. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, but yeah. And might I just say, thank you for the 4 likes, guys. I love you forever. If you get 5 likes, I'll love you 5 ever. Cripes on me. That's funny. What is community partners? Silas, I've already explained this before, buds. Come on now. Silas, I love you, buds, but literally, I've already explained enough of what the program I am is. So much love, buddy, but I don't think I need to keep repeating myself on community partners basis. Plus, take into consideration that if I move in my family, I won't be in community partners anymore, so it won't even matter. So, love you, buds, but no. Plus, it's kind of private. No offense, Silas. I only brought it up once because it was just a derogatory like phrase, but I won't get into what community partners is because it's kind of private. So, much love, buds. I'm sorry for retracting your message, but I really don't want to talk about it. Sorry. Okay. Okay, that's all candy. Candy. Okay, on top of that, now I need to quickly finish my beans, get a little bit more Boston tea in my system because of the caffeine and everything. And then I'll be taking a break, probably taking my take a walk with my radar, having my McDonald's cup full of Boston tea. And then yeah, probably gonna come back and do well, I'm obviously gonna ask my grandma about that first and then go for my walk, come back and see what else I can do. So that was inappropriate, says don't you ever ask that. Thank you, BJ, but I can handle my own, but much love. Mm. Let go. Mm-hmm. Mm. And people in the chat, like Silas, BJ, whoever else, don't take me as being defensive about me being able to handle myself as me being, stern and disrespectful. That's just me letting you know that I can handle my own and I'm an adult, okay? Mm. So, and Silas, don't take me as not wanting to talk about community partners a sign of disrespect. It is like seriously something I can't really talk about. Mostly because it's confidential and also because I don't want to talk about it. So much love though, buds. Welcome in. I get you're curious about it, like this freaking cat over here. But I can't really talk about it too much. It's mostly labeled as confidential, so much love though. Mm. Mhm. Let me just suck down this Boston tea in my live because I didn't mean this to be like a long video. It's just for lunch. But I kind of want to focus in on my lunch and then go for my walk. Because I need, excuse me, I need to start exercising more. And I figure since I got radio now, a little pocket one that actually gets good reception, I might as well use that. So, okay, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this live, and I'll probably be live again later, depending on situation purposes. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my lunch and do the ask her the question, go for a walk, vice versa. Later, guys. Love ya. Mm-hmm.